Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be tackling the question of what difficulty is Halo multiplayer? So that may seem like a very odd question to you, because, you're a multiplayer, not campaign, so how could it have a difficulty to it? Well, technically, campaign in Halo, all the Halo games, actually do have a difficulty associated with them. Because you are technically playing on a campaign difficulty when you're doing multiplayer, but it's a little different per game. So in a previous video a while back, we did a video about like which difficulty in campaign is lore, and we determined based on the books and like all the other evidence that technically easy difficulty is the canon difficulty in campaign, but there is no canon difficulty in multiplayer, at least not in the older Halo games, because I believe before Halo 4, or was it 5? I don't remember which game it was, but multiplayer was not canon before those games, so it's technically not the canon difficulty. But let's see what difficulty we're playing on regardless. So to do that, we had to use mod tools to look at the game files and the stats, like I've done for comparison videos in the past. So what you see here is the difficulty table in Halo 1 actually, for this one, because each Halo game does have different stats, but as you can see here, and I've highlighted each one on normal difficulty here, which I've highlighted, it has a number 1 in each box. So these numbers in each box in the difficulty table, they are multipliers. So at 1 multiplier, that is what we have in multiplayer, because multiplayer you have 1x shields, 1x damage. It's not like you have like reduced shields or reduced health in multiplayer. Multiplayer is just standard, just 1. Although unless you have like custom game settings and stuff. But basically, as you can see, everything is 1 in Halo 1. So that means in Halo 1 we are playing on normal difficulty when you're in multiplayer. Now after Halo 1, we move on to Halo 2. So in Halo 2, it's a little different actually. Now it's been bumped up to, as you can see here in the highlighting, hard difficulty. Hard difficulty is heroic difficulty, while legendary is impossible difficulty, which with Halo 2 Jackal Snipers it kind of is like almost impossible. But anyways, for the most part, hard difficulty or heroic difficulty is all 1x multiplier, which is what we have in multiplayer. Whatever difficulty matches the 1x multiplier, that is what difficulty we are playing on in multiplayer. So for the most part, everything in heroic difficulty does match 1x multiplayer, except for the enemy recharge rate, as in their shield recharge rate. On heroic difficulty, it's 0.6, which means it recharges faster, whereas on normal difficulty, it's 1x multiplayer. But it doesn't really matter, because we're not facing AI enemies, so it only matters the player recharge rate. So that's why it is we're playing on heroic difficulty in Halo 2. Now, Halo 3 is pretty much the same as Halo 2's, which, if you see my weapon comparisons, it's pretty consistent there too. So I'm not going to show the Halo 3 numbers. They're all almost the same except for a few minor differences. As for Halo Reach, I could not find the difficulty numbers, so unfortunately I can't exactly tell you what difficulty we're playing on in Halo Reach. But we can go to Halo 4, which, as you can see here, Halo 4 is very consistent. Everything on hard or heroic difficulty is 1x multiplier for player health, player shields, player damage. So basically on Halo 4 we are playing on heroic difficulty. But going by my weapon comparison videos, Halo 4 is usually like Halo Reach, like a copy of Halo Reach as far as the game stats go. So it would be a safe assumption that Halo Reach is the same as this. So we could say that Halo Reach is on heroic difficulty as well for multiplayer. But without the actual numbers, I can't say that with 100% certainty. But based on the previous comparison videos I've done for other stuff, it probably is heroic difficulty. And ODST doesn't matter because it's no multiplayer in ODST. And of course we can't compare Halo 5 because I don't have the numbers here for Halo 5 because there's no mod tools like with the weapon comparison videos I've done. But yeah, so there you guys have it. Basically, Halo 1, you're playing on normal difficulty in campaign, while in Halo 2 and above, you are playing on heroic difficulty. So, just a little fun fact for you guys there. Another fun fact before I end this video is that I've noticed like the Halopedia and Halo Wiki, it says that on heroic difficulty, your shields are 75% weaker compared to normal difficulty. It's technically not that the shields are weaker, it's that the enemies do 25% more damage, at least according to these numbers that you saw earlier. So just another fun fact there. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you found it to be interesting, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments, anything else you want me to check out, just let me know. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.